We are flying Singapore Airlines' premium economy class from Brussels to Singapore, and in this video we'll show you the full 14-hour flight experience in their Airbus A350. We'll show you the seats, the food, and the price we paid, and at the end we'll tell you if we think it's worth it. Our journey begins at Brussels Airport, where we need to check in for our flight. Premium economy tickets come with a few perks, and one of the biggest starts at check-in, a dedicated check-in desk and priority luggage. Each traveler is also allocated 35 kilograms of check-in luggage, which is definitely enough. Let's see what else Premium Economy at Singapore Airlines is all about. Premium Economy promises a spacious cabin with comfortable seats plus more amenities than an economy class, such as better dining, an exclusive amenity kit, a larger in-flight entertainment screen with noise-cancelling headphones, and priority treatment. Premium Economy does not include any lounge access, so you'll have to entertain yourself. Let's head to the plane for boarding. If you're traveling in Premium Economy, you're in boarding zone 3, so it pays off to be on time. And here we are in the Premium Economy cabin. It's set up in a 242 configuration, and Singapore Airlines allows complimentary standard seat selection during booking, except for the front row. These do cost extra. Take note, KLM. We selected seats 33H and 33K in the back of the 3-row cabin, and on the seat you'll find a pillow and a blanket waiting for you. If we take a quick look at the seats, there is an adjustable headrest, individual reading lights, a USB charger, plus the headphone connection. Speaking of headphones, these are waiting for you in the front pocket. It says that they are noise cancelling, but spoiler alert, it would turn out that they most definitely do not cancel the sound of crying children. Moving on with the seat, there's also a bottle holder in front of you as well as an adjustable footrest. The in-flight screen is about 13.3 inches, and this one too comes with a USB plug. There's a fold-out table hidden in the armrest, and finally underneath the seat you'll also find regular plugs for charging convenience. Of course, we also tried out the maximum recline on the seat, and to be honest, it doesn't bode well for the rest of the flight for Lawrence. Before takeoff we were given a hot towel, and before we knew it, we were off to Singapore. Since this is a 14-hour flight, the entertainment system is pretty important, and luckily there were many movies and shows to choose from. My favorite part of the entertainment system: the map. Also, if you sign up as a KrisFlyer member of Singapore, you'll also get complimentary access to the onboard basic Wi-Fi, which can be used for messaging only. Alright, time for food. In the app of Singapore Airlines, you can check the in-flight menu before your flight and reserve your meal, which is what we did. But luckily, they also still provide onboard menus. An advantage of ordering online is that you're the first one to get your meal before the regular meal service starts. We've got an appetizer, which is smoked salmon. Yum. It does smell a lot, so that makes it an interesting choice for an airplane. We've got a bread roll right here. Then there was the option to decide between steamed chicken and beef. So for the purpose of this video, I chose a steamed chicken. And it looks like this. I can't really have mushrooms though, but we'll just eat around that. And right here there is some cheese, milk for coffee later, a little chocolate. Then we've got water, and look at this showstopper. This is a filled macaron, and oh wow, I am very, very excited about this. Then we're gonna go over to Lawrence's plane, and right here you'll find the creamy beef and a potato gratin, and the rest is all the same. And this also looks and tastes really good.
Got a macaroon with red fruit, and it looks really big and delicious. Let's see. Oh. Like food-wise, the best airline so far. Like all the airlines we've flown with, the beef The macaroon, the salmon, it's all like top notch.
Also, forgot to mention real cutlery. Look at that, it's real, none of that plastic thingies. Wow, this is really premium economy. With a crying child from regular economy right behind us. But hey, what you gonna do? Everybody's gotta fly, right? Alright, let's have a look at the toilets. Fairly standard toilet. If you're in premium economy, you just have to use the regular economy lavatories. That's all fine. We have some fresh scent. I always appreciate that. Everything still looks decently okay. What do we have there? We've got some sort of extra toilet paper. There's a dental kit that you can grab here. We still get some toilet paper here. I think we're all good. A few hours into the flight, I'm really loving the experience with Singapore Airlines so far. There is a little bit an issue with the limited leg space, but I feel like that's a common theme with premium economy. I mean, it's not business class, of course. So speaking of the leg space, this is what it looks like. It's not a whole lot if the person in front of you reclines, and while for the aisle seat it's fine, for the person flying in the window seat, it's a really tight squeeze to get back into your seat. Since it was a night flight, the cabin quickly turned dark after meal service and we attempted to get some sleep. This failed spectacularly. Luckily for us, there were snacks available in the back of the plane. There were sandwiches, apples, chocolate, chips, and popcorn. The cabin crew was again so friendly and they gave us lots of snacks. After our snack fiesta, we attempted some sleep again, and a short few hours later, we were awoken by cabin lights and the smell of breakfast. So we're gonna land at about 7 in the morning, which means right now at very early o'clock, we're getting served breakfast. And this is what we have. I ordered the chocolate-filled pancakes, yum, with a fresh fruit compote. Oh, the smell is so good. Then we've got some fresh fruits, also the yogurt, some marmalade, jam, and we've got a croissant with some butter and milk for coffee that is hopefully to come. Breakfast was again really tasty, and while I had the pancakes, Lawrence had the egg frittata with sausage, bacon, and potato, which was definitely the more filling meal, but not the better smelling meal. After 14 hours of flying, we finally made our way into Singapore. Now before we go, let's have a look at the price. These 2 one-way tickets from Brussels to Singapore, including complimentary luggage and standard seat selection, would cost €2,413 per person. But one-way tickets can get more expensive than return tickets, and that's true in this case as well. So if we look at a return ticket from Brussels to Singapore and back to Brussels in premium economy, this would cost you around €2,333 per person. In our case, we used credit card points though, and we transferred these to the Singapore Airlines KrisFlyer program. This way we ended up paying 49,700 points plus €39 in flight taxes per person. Talk about an absolute steal. So, is premium economy at Singapore Airlines worth it? Let's have a look at the pros and cons. There are some really big pros about this experience. First up, the food was really good and felt like a much better experience than in economy. The small cabin was nice too, and the temperature on the plane was regulated well. The provided pillow was super comfy. Super comfy pillow. And the service was absolutely outstanding, with the cabin crew being very friendly and attentive. Unfortunately, there are a few cons as well, with the main one being that the seat looks comfortable, but it doesn't recline very far and has a leg rest that doesn't add much since it takes up much of the already limited leg space. Also, the noise-cancelling headphones don't do anything, just call them headphones at this point, please, thank you. Overall, premium economy is a good choice if you want a nice seat, less people surrounding you, and priority service during check-in, boarding, and bag retrieval. But if you're paying in cash, it's simply not worth it. The price tag is way too high for a product that can only be mediocre at best, since the airlines can't risk it being nicer and better value than business class. Also, Singapore Airlines has a pretty solid economy class product, so if you book that and pay for extra legroom, you can use the money that you saved on an extra night in Singapore. Of course, we do hope to fly one day in Singapore Airlines' business class, or first, so we can truly compare which seat gives you the best value. Now, if you're paying with points like we did and get a similar deal, then we would say yes, go for it. You get a lot of value out of your points this way, and also if you're able to upgrade on the day of check-in for, let's say, a few €100, that would also be a good deal and in line with the overall experience. But paying full price? That's a no. We made it!
Finally!
So after 14 hours of flying, we made it into Singapore. We were absolutely exhausted from the jet lag, but we're excited to show you a little more of the hotel we stayed at and the city. If you want to see that and more, then don't forget to subscribe to us at Yes and Explore. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!